Hey everybody, what's going on? Nathan343 here. We are back in the studio looking at a product that was sent to me roughly, well, was supposed to be sent to me back in late March. It is now early June, and we finally received that package, and it is from our good friends at SHEHDS. Now,
this video is made possible by 343
as you can see here, I have a DMX controller. Why? Well, this is why. I want to introduce you to the brand new 160 watt LED GOBO moving head with color ring from SHEHDS. This doesn't actually have a SHEHDS. Oh yeah, it does. It has a SHEHDS logo on it. Didn't think it did. It does right there. It does have a very cool sticker on the side. It does have a fan here. Looks like it has cooling fins, so it has one, probably two, maybe three fans. Two fans for sure. It does have a pretty cool lens. We're gonna hook this thing up to DMX because any moving head that doesn't have totem mode, you need to be hooking up to DMX. I wanna show you a couple things it comes with. So we have, I really like this moving head. I think I've always liked stuff with color wash. I think that adds another characteristic to your show or to a wedding. This would be a perfect moving head for a wedding, or even a perfect moving head to have just shining like on it on the floor, and then have your other moving heads like on totems, have these shining up in the center of your room. You could also put these on little totems, have them set to do a spotlight on the bride and groom. Makes for awesome pictures. So let's go ahead and show you what else it comes with. The first time I've seen one of these. Well, it's a DMX cable, but it's heavy gauge, it's metal, and it's 6.5 foot long. So it does come with that. And it also comes with a new style of power con. I'm not for sure if this is waterproof power con. It's what it kind of looks like, but it goes on a little bit different. It does have power in and power out. I will get close-ups for you guys. Has a power on, power off, has a fuse, DMX in, DMX out. Little handles, which you can take off if you want, but it doesn't look bad with the handles on there. It has an LCD display, menu, down, okay, enter, and up. So let's go ahead. I've got a little plug back here. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in. We're gonna go ahead before we turn the unit on, and we're going to hook up DMX. I'm actually going to use a hard wire instead of a go out. Then we're just going to run this around and in. But I want to go ahead and turn the unit on, let it go so I can get it in its DMX mode. As you notice, the fan kind of got fast there for a second, and then it slows down. So if the LED is off, the fan is really slow or not running at all. It's a very quiet unit, doesn't have any loud sounds. Movements are pretty quiet, movements are good. The shape of this is really nice. It's a really good quality build, as all SHEHD products are. Like I said, I've got all kinds of SHEHD products and I haven't had a problem with any of them. I know our good friends over at Solstice Productions have got some new SHEHDS products. So if you haven't done so, go check out his video. This is in basically an auto show. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go around before we put this in DMX. It has a 6 Prism GOBO in it. It has stars, it has strobes, it has all different kinds of stuff. They do rotate. It's got some very cool colors. It looks like it's got all kinds of stuff. Another thing it comes with, if I can find it, is the instructional booklet. 160 watt. I wanna see exactly how many colors and GOBOs it has as you watch the pan and strobing here. So it's a 160 watt, as you can see here, the fan just kicked on. It has a 3 to 60 degree beam angle. Is a 17 channel, so there's 17 channels on this, and I have a 16 channel controller. It has DMX 512, master slave, auto, sound, and CTO, whatever CTO is, never heard of that. So 0 to 100% linear dimmer. Has a 540 degree pan and a 270 degree tilt. It weighs 7 kilograms, very lightweight. So that's some information already. The auto show I'm already liking. I don't normally say that a lot because some of these moving heads have real super fast auto shows. I don't like that it has so much strobe in it, but it is panning a lot, and it's staying to the ceiling quite a bit. Now, if you have this hanging upside down, which I am going to be in the process of doing some cool stuff with my totems, with hanging upside down movers on them and some stuff. Just because of the beam angle I want to get sometimes. Cool. So
it's got this cool like little, I don't know, mosaic deal.
Let's go ahead. What am I waiting on? I took this thing up to DMX, see what it really can do. Alright guys, so we have the 160 watt LED GOBO from SHEHDS. And this is one that was asked to review back in March, late March, and we just got it recently. We are using the Rockforce W4 wireless DMX controller, analog controller, and we also are using the wireless dongle from Rockforce as well. We do have it plugged in because the dongle was dead, but it is working. So 17 channels is what this bad boy has on it. Technically 16, I think 17 is a reset. So channel 1, no function, 0 to 3, and then supposedly you have, but it actually is not working that way. That's weird. Supposed to be color. Oh, channel 2. Okay, so this one is that, this one is. Okay, so channel 2 is the effect ring around the GOBO, which you can't see right now, so I'm just gonna shut that off. Change to whatever color you want. I'm just gonna leave it on that for now. All right, channel 3 is your dimmer. Channel 4 is your strobe. See what that does. So you can strobe, woo! Okay. Channel 5 and 6 is your pan and tilt. I'll show you that. And we're still working on studio. I've actually got the paint, just need to get done. 4 is that, 6 is your tilt, as you can see there, tilt up and tilt down. 7 is his pan speed, pan and tilt speed is 7. So there, as you can see, I have slowed down to where it doesn't move super fast. So that's cool for fine tuning. Channel 8 is your color. So you've got red, green, yellow. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the studio right out here. One of the studio lights. And you've got just, and then of course you got split colors. You can do all that. You can also make it move very slow as the color wheel goes around. Now I don't know why they just don't put an LED color in this. I don't get it sometimes. Whether, I mean, they put a halogen LED bulb and then they put a color wheel. Why can't they put multiple colors? I guess it's easier. But speed it up, change fast, or really fast. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it back on white for right now. Then you have your GOBO, channel 9. Okay, let's go ahead and do a focus. I'm sure there's a focus on here. Just gotta find it. Okay, focus is channel 13. So we're gonna jump ahead to channel 13. And we are going to really focus that up. So that looks kind of cool, like a soccer ball or maybe a, you know, whoops. Something of that nature. I like that. That looks very cool. Okay, let's go back to our channel. I am going by the instructional booklet. So back to channel 9. Let's see what other goes. So we got that. That's cool. We add some color to it, which was channel 8. You got green. And if you wanted to do a color change, really slow her down here. That's cool. Go back to 9. Snowflake. So this is cool for winter time if you guys have Christmas parties going on. You have a Christmas concert, you have something going on at church. These would work great for church. You could have these on your back wall, you know, you could have these hanging up on your ceiling, have these shining, you know, on the stage, whatever. So I like the snowflake. I like the moon. If you guys are having a play and you guys need the moon and you want to make it a color, you could make it blue, you know, or you could even make it probably teal. Yeah. You could have this and use this for your moon in your deal. Be like, oh, the moon and stars are out. So how cool is that? I don't know what that is, but it's cool. Kind of looks like a bunch of pool sticks, pool cues. This one's cool. Kind of looks like a saw blade or something. That one reminds me of candy corn. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but this reminds me of candy corn. So that's I like that. Okay, so, and then of course you have it to where you can basically just, there's your GOBO shake. Slow it down, you can cycle through the GOBOs if you want to. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 GOBOs on this, okay? Now, if say, let's go ahead and put it to, let's find the snowflake. Where is the snowflake? Okay. Now, channel 10. Say you want this snowflake to have a little effect to behind it. You could do that. You could do all kinds of cool little effect like that. That looks cool. I don't know if you can tell that, but there's some blue in that. So you can add little hints of blue. So that's cool. This is what they call ROT GOBO. That is channel 10. So you can add different colors to it. You can you could have different effects. You can make it go shaky, all that. All right. Channel 11 is one of my favorites, GOBO rotation. It's not rotating. Oh, because I need 12 first. So as you see that right there, look how cool that was. Woo! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and back up the camera lens just a little bit. We're gonna make this magnify. Now I can go back to GOBO rotation. Some GOBOs, I don't think it works, but it will allow the GOBO, like the picture, to spin not only this, and then channel 13's our focus, channel 14 and 15 are pan, and channel 16 is basically to set up your auto modes if you want to use that. So let's go ahead and add some color. Snowflakes normally are like a teal. For Christmas time, you could make them red and white. You could do, I think, green and red. You could make it just kind of do that. It looks super, super cool. This is one of the, probably the better moving heads that I've seen that has some cool GOBO effects in it for holiday season. Of course, there you've got the focus. Show you how blurry, if you want to make it a blurry one. Just want to make it look like that. It looks super cool. I really, really like it. I think it's cool. I like it. And of course, again, the bigger the room you get, the better that's going to look. So, honestly, wouldn't mind having 2 of these to just have, you know, weddings, have it shining up on the ceiling. I think that would look cool. Back to my DMX channels here. Still learning this, so we can go through a few just so you can see. There's the moons. There's those. There's your blades. And then we got another. Back to 8. That's your color. Put that back up here, but I want it to go slower. It doesn't make you all thick. So this does a really, really good job. I'll go back to 9. You can make your gobos change super fast. You can make them shake. Make them do all kinds of cool things. Kids would love these at a wedding, but really cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off so you can use regular colors. We're going to shut that to white. We are going to see if we can put this into a spotlight mode, basically. 12 makes it go to that. That makes it go as if you're gonna, yeah. So there's that. Could be used as a spotlight. Just had like a frost mode on it, but I don't think it does. It does not. Channel 11. Let's see if that does anything. Does not. So yeah, very, very cool moving head, 160 watts from SHEHDS. We'll put this up on a truss so you guys can check it out, see how it looks like hanging from a truss. It works with wireless DMX. It comes with everything you need. It comes with the power con, comes with the mounts. It does have the quick clip mounts, all that good stuff. It looks cool. It's got a coloring around it, which you can do. Turn that back up. Multiple things with channel 1 is the dimmer for some reason. And also, so is channel, so 3 and 1 are both dimmers. That's super weird. That's the focus. But yeah, it looks cool. Check it out. Link in the description below. As you can see me standing here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and kill this. And then after that LED cools down, the fan will stop and it'll go to a normal once that LED does cool down. All right, guys. So, well, as you see, SHEHDS has got some really, really, really awesome products. And I really do think that you guys should check them out. I really like this moving head. I think it has very good features. I probably will be getting another one of these to do some really cool stuff because I like the beam pattern. I like the gobos. I like everything it has. If you haven't done so, go check out SHEHDS. Here's some information playing here on the TV about them. There's been several of people do review videos and that do a lot of comparison stuff for them. I've got a lot of comparison videos out. If you haven't done so, go check those out on the channel. A lot of awesome stuff happening here, and I'm super excited that SHEHDS has partnered with the Nathan 343 and that we are partnered with SHEHDS. They've got a lot of awesome products. Moving heads, spotlights, PARs, lasers, fog machines, DMX controllers, flight cases for just about any type of, lighting controller you could want. They've got powerhouses. They've got the flight cases for the uplights, and they've got some really cool honeycomb looking flight cases, which hopefully I can talk them into giving me a deal on a couple flight cases because I'm gonna need some. So, especially if I'm gonna get another one of these and our next lighting from them that you will see in the next video, which definitely want to stay tuned for that because it's awesome. But check this little guy out. It's 160 watts. It is a 8 prism. I know I said earlier in the video it was a 6 prism. It is an 8, has 8 prism, and then it does kind of have a fan on it that's kind of loud, but it just kind of depends on what, the variables are. If these are way up, on a big stage, or where these are, which is pretty much what they're looking for, is to go to the big stage. So Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out SHEHDS and all their awesome products. Tell them that we sent you. Remember, they do have a 6% sale going on right now, I believe until the 26th. So if you're seeing this video before the 26th of June, go check out their sale. They've got some really awesome products for Father's Day, Summer Day kind of thing. So check them out. You'll be glad you did. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one. Thanks, Shed, for sending this one out. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to use this. Make sure you're subscribed to the DJ Fire channel. We will be using these on there at some events, and we will probably get a video sometime here in the future. I don't have any weddings going on right now. It's kind of a slow season for me for DJing, so I do have kind of a 4th of July party coming up, but I don't know what moving heads I will be taking to that because I believe it's going to be during the day, so it's probably not going to have a whole lot of lighting, so unless it's indoors, but we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Go check out DJ Fire. Go check out SHEHDS. See you in the next one.